Now, hopefully, if I did this correctly, I go into my armory section, go to my pets section, and scroll down. Oh my god. No way. I actually have it. I have a freaking phoenix. Yes, I've been wanting to get this for such a long time, and it's even level 3. Heck yeah, let's freaking go. Hello everyone, ExxotikGaming here, back again with another brand new update review for Pixel Gun 3D. The new 11.3.0 update just got released for Android devices today, and boy am I hyped. It seems like a great update, and I can't wait to show it to you all in this video. So, if you guys are excited for this brand new update and are hyped for essentially getting a free Phoenix Mythical pet, then make sure to slam that like button. And with that being said, let's get right into this review. So first off, probably the reason why you guys clicked on this video is wondering how you can get your free Phoenix Mythical pets. I will explain how in this video. Now when you first update Pixel Gun 3D to the 11.3.0 updates and open up the game for the first time, you will see this screen right here, and more specifically, you will see this button at the top right of your screen. When you click that button, you will be taken to the treasury, and normally the treasury looks like this. You can pay for gems between 99 cents worth and $98.12 worth. That's ridiculous, don't know who would pay for that, but you do have those options for gems. But when you click that button, you have another option right about where the blank space is, and it will give you the option to pay $9.81 like the normal 300 gems pack worth, and you will get a free Phoenix on top of it. Now that's freaking awesome. Who would have ever thought that Really Soft actually would give something free in Pixel Gun 3D? I never thought that day would come, but it finally did today. So I would say take the chance while you have it. It still is the $9.81 for the 300 gems, and there are going to be people that are saying it's not free because you're paying $9 for the gems. And that's the thing. You're paying the $9 for the gems. You're not actually paying the $9 for the Phoenix. So that's just an added bonus on top of it. So you're essentially getting a free mythical pet in Pixel Gun 3D, which I think is awesome. So take the chance while you can. And not only that, it'll actually give you the pets at level 3, as you guys can see right here, which is pretty freaking awesome. And they are even adding in more pets for this update. There are 4 pets, in fact, for this update. I'm not entirely sure exactly which ones they are, but there are 4 new pets. I'm guessing it's probably the one that you can see down there at the bottom, but there are some pretty cool new pets. I think the one at the bottom is that lizard that you see that has the frilled, I think it's called a frilled lizard, but I'm not entirely sure. Don't hold me to that statement, but there are some new pets, and that's always very cool. Now, a lot of you guys are going to say it's not worth the $9 to get this, but I definitely say it is, because we all know how difficult it is to win one of these things from a super incubator. If you pay for one super incubator, you're only going to get 3 eggs for 75 gems, and they say you'll get a legendary, epic, or rare. We all know how rigged that is, and you're very, very rarely going to get a legendary egg, and you're going to end up spending many more than just 75 gems to actually get a mythical pet. You could pay hundreds, if not even thousands of gems before you get a mythical pet, and even still, that might not be a guarantee. So take this chance while you can, so you can get a guaranteed mythical pet. So yeah, but believe it or not, guys, that's not it. There are still many more things to come in this update, and I'm going to talk about them throughout this video. So make sure to stay tuned and don't click away. Now, first things first, as you guys can see, there is a brand new text on pretty much anything you see here in Pixel Gun 3D all throughout the game. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to say you don't like this new text, but the thing is, I think Really Soft did this because it makes it look a little bit easier to see your screen. If you guys can see at the left-hand side of the screen, Armory is a lot easier to read, Profile, Egg Delivery, Lucky Chest, Free Gems. It all is a lot easier to read, and for somebody that's maybe nearsighted and needs to wear glasses, it would make it a little bit easier for them to see on a very small device like a phone or something like that. So props to Really Soft for doing that. Don't know if that's what they intended, but that's what I got from it, so that's good that they're finally making it so it's a little bit easier to see the screens on the game. Now, When we go into the armory, there are 3 new weapons and a brand new gadget that we have in this brand new update. First off, in the primary section, as you guys can see here, we have the Sub-Zero. Now, I do believe I thought I heard the Sub-Zero back a long time ago in some sort of contest ReallySoft had a long time ago. I'm not entirely sure if this is something that some fan designed, but if that is, that's cool. It looks like a very cool primary weapon, and I'm super excited to try it out in battle. It looks like it's a pretty common primary weapon. It doesn't look like it's exceptionally overpowered, but then again, that's good to not have crazy overpowered weapons each and every update. For the backup weapon, we have another not crazy overpowered weapon. We have the Mercenary. It looks cool. In my personal opinion, it kind of reminds me of the Hitman pistol, but the icicle version of it, I don't really know. It kind of reminds me of this weapon, but it looks like a pretty cool weapon. Now, there are no new melee weapons, as you guys can see right here. There are no new special weapons. There are no new premium weapons, but there is a brand new sniper rifle, and it's this crazy looking weapon right here. The Photon Sniper Rifle. This absolutely insane looking weapon right here. Now, it made sense. We had the Photon Shotgun in the primary section, and we had the Photon Pistol in the backup section, so it makes sense that ReallySoft would carry on with the tradition and make the Photon Sniper Rifle in the sniper section. The coolest thing about this sniper rifle is it actually has a burning special ability, which no other sniper rifle in Pixel Gun 3D has, so it's very unique in that aspect. And if you have your special little Phoenix pet and you have a burning weapon, you're pretty much the ultimate fire god. I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. So, when we go into the gadget section here, as you guys will see, we have this awesome, cool little new gadget here, the Ninja Shurikens, which has a 46 damage, a 25 cooldown, and it shoots out shurikens in 3 different directions and injures everyone in its path. It has a piercing shot, and it bleeds the enemies out, kind of like the Trapper does, so that's really cool. I have a real-life shuriken that I bought in China, and it's cool to now have an actual shuriken in Pixel Gun 3D. I think people have been talking about having this added in for quite some time, and they finally did in this update. So that's basically it for the actual new items and weapons in this update, but we are not done, because there is a brand new map in this update, and I'm going to test out these brand new weapons in this map throughout the remainder of this video. It's actually a deathmatch map. I would be a little bit more excited if ReallySoft added in a brand new Deadly Games or a co-op survival map, but hey, I guess they're paying more attention to these game modes because they are a lot more popular. ReallySoft, though, if you are watching this, please add in a brand new Deadly Games map, or a couple of them. Heck, I think it would make Deadly Games a lot better than it is right now. But this map is called North Pole. As you guys can see, there's the Aurora Borealis in the night sky, similar to what you see during wintertime at the North Pole and high up in the northern hemisphere. And we have a research base that we're basically fighting in. I'm not entirely sure why there is a research base at the North Pole. Doesn't really make that much sense because the North Pole doesn't have a research base in real life. But hey, that's just ReallySoft's decision. They're being a little creative with what they are making, and that's cool. That's perfectly fine. I'm not really criticizing them for that. It's a cool looking map, and it looks like it would be a pretty powerful map in Pixel Gun 3D. I'm testing out the weapons here, and forgive me for being pretty bad when using them. I'm just getting used to using these weapons. I literally just bought them today, so I don't really know how to use these weapons all that much yet, but hopefully you guys can at least get a sneak peek of how these weapons are actually performing in a close-range map. Obviously, this Photon Sniper Rifle will not perform all that well, but then again, I mean, it probably is a pretty cool weapon to use in medium to long range. As you guys can see, it looks like it's pretty powerful. As you guys can see there, that was a body shot and a headshot, and it just demolished that guy. So, pretty powerful looking weapon. That's absolutely awesome. Nice double kill, and I'm liking this weapon a lot. I don't know if I like this more than the Elf's Revenge. That would be a pretty big statement to say that I like this more than the Elf's Revenge, because I like the Elf's Revenge a lot, but yeah, guys, I like these weapons a lot. They're really cool. They're not extremely overpowered, and overall, they're just nice things to use once in a while. I would actually recommend using these things a lot more than some of the other weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, just because they're actually weapons that require some skill when using. I think Really Soft may have actually watched my rant that I did a little while ago, and they're actually starting to add in some weapons that require a little bit more skill when using. And if that's the truth, that's great. Props to you, Really Soft. I really appreciate you for doing that. So, can we actually get a kill with the Mercenary? Haven't really gotten a kill with this thing yet. I'm getting some kills with my Phoenix, so that's fantastic. We can see what our Phoenix looks like. It's absolutely awesome. Probably a lot of you guys watching this already have a Phoenix, but if you don't, that's basically what the Phoenix looks like. I'm going to try to use the Ninja Shurikens. Let's go see if we can use that. I'm probably going to fail when using this. Don't think I'm going to actually get a kill with this, but if we can get a kill with this thing, that would be pretty freaking awesome. Okay, well, hey, we actually got a pet knockout, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah, guys, I don't really have much else I need to say in this video. The rest of this is just going to be a little bit of a commentary. Hopefully you guys found this little review helpful. Hopefully you found it informative, and hopefully you guys are pretty excited for this update like I am. I don't think there's anything that's really game-breaking in this update, so that's very good. It's unlike many of the updates we have in Pixel Gun 3D, where there's always some crazy thing that's added in that makes people say, what? Really Soft? Why did you add that thing in? What made you think that was a good idea? So, yeah, I'm liking this update a lot, and hopefully you guys do too. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, then make sure to slam that like button. I would really appreciate it a lot if you did. And it would let me know if you guys want to see some more Pixel Gun 3D videos on my channel. Make sure to comment down below which weapon you want to see me review next out of this update, because as you guys know, I review all of the weapons from the newer updates in Pixel Gun 3D. There we go, being very newbie and getting last place in the list of players, but then again, this is literally like my first match I've been into, so I'm not the greatest with these weapons so far. I will be using these weapons a lot off camera, and I will get better, and it's up to you guys to determine which weapon I should review next, so make sure to let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, I don't really have much else I need to say. If this is your first video you are watching from me, and somehow you've managed to watch until the end, then thank you, and make sure to go check out some of my other updates reviews so you can see how much Pixel Gun has changed over time. It has changed a lot, and if you wanted to go check out some of my older update reviews, you can see how crazy Pixel Gun used to be back in the old days, and I'm missing all of my shots. Fantastic. But, yeah, I hope you guys found this informative. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. If you guys did, then like I said, make sure to leave a like. My Mercenary glitched out. That was a little funny, but, yeah, overall, pretty good update, guys, and I really look forward to reviewing these things very, very soon. I do want to get another Ninja Shuriken kill. Can I do that? Is that going to happen? Nope, doesn't look like it's happening. It's actually a pretty difficult weapon to use. If somebody can get, like, some monster kill streak with that thing, that is very impressive. I have to give you props for that. Let me know down below in the comments if you get some crazy kill streak with the Ninja Shuriken, because I don't know of anybody that actually would be able to do that, unless you're some really, really lucky player or some god mode player that just plays Pixel Gun 3D way too much. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Can we get this guy? Maybe we can. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, no, we're not going to get that guy. So, yeah, Snapdragon saying hi, YouTube. Hello, Snapdragon. How's it going? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching. Looks like the Sub-Zero and the sniper rifle, the Photon sniper rifle, look like the MVPs of this video. So, probably going to be reviewing those ones first, but it all depends on what you guys think. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and let's go get one kill with the Mercenary. I don't even think I got a kill with this thing yet. I need to get one kill with the Mercenary. Please, game, have mercy on me. I'm a mercenary. Have mercy on the Mercenary, and let me just get one kill with this thing. Dear Lord, it's not that powerful, that's for sure. For a backup weapon, doesn't help that I'm missing all of my shots. I haven't really played on my Android device a lot, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Hey, we actually got a double kill. Fantastic. Maybe we can get a triple kill? If we get a triple kill... Oh, okay, alright. Nah, we didn't. But, yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.